In this firearm maintenance series from Brownells, we'll show you how to disassemble, clean, lubricate, and reassemble your IWI Tavor rifle. To begin, we'll first perform a safety check by removing the magazine and both visually and physically checking the chamber. With the rifle clear and all ammunition removed from the work area, we can get started. Note that the hammer must be in the cock position for both disassembly and reassembly of this rifle. First, we'll use a punch to push the butt locking pin on the right side and pull it through the rifle to the left until it stops. This pin and the two sear pins have detents to prevent them from being completely removed, so don't try and force them past their stop positions. The butt pad should now open and the recoil mechanism can be removed and set aside. Next, we'll remove the sear mechanism by pressing both sear locking pins in on the right side and pulling them through to the left as you did with the butt locking pin. Again, they won't come all the way out of the rifle. With the pins out of the way, you can open the bolt carrier stop lever and the sear mechanism can be easily removed toward the bottom of the rifle. Note, be sure not to press in on the bolt carrier stop lever as the head of the stop may unseat, making removal of the sear mechanism difficult. It's important that you leave the hammer cocked while the sear mechanism is out of the rifle. Releasing it can cause damage to the housing. Now all that's left to do is to extract the bolt assembly from the recoil mechanism. We'll do this by pulling the buffer all the way to the rear and then pulling back on the bolt rotation control bar. With the bar pulled back far enough that it's protruding from the rear of the buffer, use a 5mm punch to push the bolt guiding pin out of the bolt carrier. Now the bolt assembly, firing pin spring, and firing pin can all be removed toward the front and separated. That's as far as we need to go for disassembly. IWI recommends taking your gun to a certified armor for any additional work you need done. With everything apart, it's time to do some cleaning, and we'll be covering that in our next video.